We're learning about urgent questions surrounding Mayor Lester Miller's new plan for jail reform. While the mayor's 6-point initiative promises sweeping changes for Bibb County, one family and community leader we spoke to say real progress depends on action, not just announcements.
They warn without real accountability and deeper changes, they believe the new policies could just be another quick fix. Carmen Brown is in studio tonight to tell us more.
Good evening, Frank and Lori. Today I spoke with Paula Platt, whose son, Stephen Fossett, died in Bibb County Jail last year. I also talked to the president of Macon Bibb's NAACP. Both say the mayor's initiatives are a start, but that real reform requires more than promises and more than what's on the table right now. For Paula Platt, every headline about jail reform is personal. She's lived the nightmare and is still fighting for answers. Platt supports Mayor Lester Miller's new plan, saying it's needed.
I was glad to see that the mayor is making changes or implementing changes in the Bibb County LEC. That's definitely needed.
Miller's plan includes releasing some non-violent offenders with ankle monitors and expanding mental health resources. Platt says that could have offered her son Stephen a second chance.
Most of us have someone in our family that suffers from some type of mental illness, whether it's depression, PTSD, schizophrenia. Having something in place that would benefit them that's absolutely amazing.
But the president of Macon Bibb's NAACP says many of these efforts are already in place, and she warns the county is still avoiding the root of the jail crisis, specifically the inhumane condition.
Even if you release 100, they say it's 1,000 people there, even if you release 150 people, you still have the old part of the jail that people are going to be in that are not going to be released.
Platt says the real test is whether Macon Bibb leaders will finally hold deputies accountable when things go wrong. She says she's been demanding that since the day her son died.
But we're also fighting for changes, in the jail so that nothing will happen, that other people will have a chance to live fairly and be treated fairly, not be treated like, inhumane.
Platt says while she's never stepped in the jail, photos she's seen are, quote, horrific, and in her words, unfit for any human being. She and Westbrooks say the only real fix is to build an entirely new jail, not patch up the old one. Now, Westbrooks also argued that if people are being released, they shouldn't have to post bond or jump through hoops to find a job. She said some of those folks might have nonviolent felony charges, so she worries it may be harder for them to find employment. Frank, Lori.